The man, to avenge his family, disguised himself as a mute and infiltrated the palace to cook for the eunuch. At this moment, his enemy was less than 2 meters away from him, but he suddenly felt nervous, because if he failed, he would surely lose his life. To ensure everything was flawless, the mute signaled with hand gestures, inviting the eunuch to observe closely. At this moment, the subordinate sensed something unusual, and dragged the two out on the spot, preparing to execute them. Fortunately, his senior brother quickly knelt down and pleaded for mercy, saving their lives for the moment. Then the senior brother hurriedly explained to the eunuch that the reason they asked the eunuch to observe was because the method of making this 80 mortals crossing the sea dish was extraordinary. The key lay in the chef's exceptional knife skills. The fish had to be gutted while it was still alive, and before the fish could even react, it would become a dish. Only this way could the fish meat be extraordinarily tender. So if the eunuch was too far away, the fish soup might lose its freshness. Eunuch Lu, who couldn't resist delicacies, believed the mute and decided to move closer to observe. However, as Eunuch Lu ordered his men to carry him closer, due to his weight of nearly 800 pounds, as soon as he stepped down, an accident happened. The next second, the wooden plank beneath him broke. Eunuch Lu fell straight into the cesspit below. Enraged, Eunuch Lu threatened that once he got out, he would kill everyone present. This statement instantly frightened everyone into not daring to move. They knew Eunuch Lu had a violent temper, and rescuing him might cost them their lives. After some deliberation, the crowd decided to make Eunuch Lu disappear from this world. With an order from the supervisor, everyone took up spears and stabbed at Eunuch Lu, and because of his own mouth, Eunuch Lu met his end and walked the road to the afterlife. At this moment, the mute was utterly dumbfounded. He had planned to kill Eunuch Lu with his own hands, but in a bizarre twist of fate, without lifting a finger, he accomplished the revenge he had harbored for over 20 years.